Okay, episode 68 is going to be the games against Villa and Southampton. Can we win 2 games in a row? Be great if we can. Don't know what the game plan is going to look like. Hopefully we're going into this quite confidently, but we've been international football's going to knock at a few of them. Tivy will play up top. Carrasco's back, which is good news. Traore is absolutely shagged. Munea didn't play, which is good news. Nor did Bazor by the look of it, which is more good news. Nor did any of our back line, apart from TT's on a down, so that will stay the same. Get out of the way, Tycho Psycho. Bloody hell. Shall we try Giovinco, see if he can play in that role over there? He's not been the best for us, and we keep on trying him. Sometime he's going to come good, surely. Luis Adriano might be a sacrificial lamb in the summer, hopefully. Xhaka is down on his luck, so he's going to have to just play for a bit. And in fact, no, we'll start with Bickle. He's absolutely shagged. So, but this is a game we should be looking to win, really. Villa. Hopefully we can. Pissing down here at Spartan Park. Can the Spartans record 2 wins in a row in the league for the first time for a while? Oh, Tivy was looking for the instant pass there. Right idea. Perhaps he should have held it up. Maybe some good slide tackles today. We can get them off and running. Need to get. Can't afford to go goal down in these games. Must get an early goal or get the first goal. We're poor when we start chasing the game, and Tivy's got it. It's opening up for Tivy. Get the 8 for a corner. Good start. Tivy. King Carrasco. Oh. Bruno Perez. Good from Tivy. Corner kick for the Spartans. Good possession, but didn't come to nothing. Ball into the box from Carrasco. Oh, driven across, surely. Someone's going to put that in. Lipton. Sonny Lipton. Oh. Razor Bazor. Oh, deflection wide is all Spartans. Villa camped in their half. We just can't get a clear-cut chance. We've been knocking on the door all half here. Perez. Don't let him break. One person won't let him break. Bickle. Bickle! Oh, he's never scored. He ain't likely to. Shit like that. Awful from Bickle. Done the hard bit and then messed up just getting it on target. Feeds in Carrasco. Whips it in. Oh. Bickle. Good from him. Tivy on the turn, looking for options. Finds Bernat. Razor Bazor. Surely! Oh, what a chance for Fofana. Best game chance of the half. Just got to get your head on it. Delicious ball from Bazor. Just wide. This game has got sucker punch all over it. We've got to make sure that don't happen to us here. Right idea, just didn't work. Those boys fighting back. Hundreds of them. Carrasco. Carrasco! Oh, fantastic from Carrasco. Perez has won it. Bruno Perez, Tivy. Traore! There it is! Finally we breach the Aston Villa defence. It took a long time coming, but it's Bertie Traore who slaps it into the net. So you can't see him celebrating. We're looking at the steward's asshole, which isn't ever the best. But we deserve that. Now don't end up conceding a real stupid one. Let's have a look. Good play from Perez. Good ball in. Tivy really did try and get on it. Dropped kindly. No pressure, and he finished it on his left emphatically. Good stuff from Bertie Traore. He is probably going ahead in the pecking order now. He's seen off quite a few people. Luis Adriano hardly ever fit, which is a concern. If we've got tired bods, we will look to bring on Zeka probably in a minute or two. In fact, we'll do it now for Carrasco. We know Carrasco does tire. Zeka on a red. He can really do a job in here for us with Bickle now. Can't even speak. The 1-2 trick. And Rudy Gestad looks nothing like him, I know. So long to get the goal in front. Make the change to protect it. And then we go and concede a soft one on 65 minutes. Awful. They've offered nothing all game. But that is the danger on Superstar, that they're so good at those 1-2s in and around the box. Kills you. A game we should have won. And now got to fight again to try and get our noses in front. Go on, Tivy. Tivy! Oh! Burnett on the overlap. Oh, what ball in! Bickle! Corner kick, come on Spartans! We got one change left or not? We have. Traore's out on his feet, so's lots of people. Abu Bakr off the bench for 5 minutes to go. Can he grab something and become a hero? How we're not out of sight in this game, I'll never know, but we're not, and we've got to deal with it. Tivy scored! It's a loopy-dooper header! We don't usually score headers. Not Tivy, but he's got one. Lovely first time ball in from Bruno Perez. Lescott's got to deal with that. We deserve it though. Don't even think you deserve a point because you don't. We've been fantastic. And look at this. Good first time ball from Perez. He lollipopped it up in there. And a good header. Might have come off his shoulder. I don't care what it come off. It's 2-1. God, don't we deserve that. See the game out. Manage it now. Blow the whistle. Put us out of our misery. Surely we got the points here. Play from Xhaka, looking for the ball through. Abu Bakr to finish it. Yes! A breakaway goal and another one for Vincent Abu Bakr. And an assist from Xhaka. Right deep in injury time, and that's probably a truer reflection of the game, to be honest. A comfortable 3-1 win, and the Spartans deserve that. Look at this, good determination from Xhaka. And a good ball. And a fresh-faced, fresh-legged Vincent Abu Bakr with a great finish on his left. And we wrap up the points for back-to-back wins in the Premier League for the first time in Season 3. Great win. They go to St Mary's in the second half of this episode and make it another win. But Corey and Lescott look like they're just about to go cockfighting. Big head of that from Tivy when we needed it. Traore and a boot back of the 3 goal scorers. Tivy gets man of the match. Traore 7 and a Xhaka 6.5 off the bench as well. Made a big difference. Giovinco's well down the pecking order now. I think he's had his chances. Do we move any further up the table? Yes, we're 9th and we're sat exactly where we want to be now. Bearing down on that Europa League. If we could win this game against Southampton, it would give us a really good big lift. 18 points. How many games have we now played? We've now played 11, so 15 from 11 is not great. But we're starting to make inroads now. Conceding 10 is a lot. We've not scored as nowhere near as many goals as we had in previous years. Only 14 so far. But it's getting better. We're nibbling away. That's coming down as well. 9.6 million in the red. But games coming so thick and fast. Look at the gap between them. Only 3 days. This is the problem. Bruno Perez is such a neat and clinical player. Always making the right decision. Seems they're calling him Maestro. He's got Maestro level 1, which is great news. Eric Dyer we were looking at, but he's far too much money really. But we'll have a look and see what they're saying. Big game this, and then we got the massive game in the Europa League. We must go away from home and win that, and then we will be nailed on in where we want to be. Right, we can make some changes here, and TT can come in because no Nudved, that's not a problem. Tivy Boubacar's on a red, so he may well get a start. He's missing. Might go in with that actually. Might go in with that. In fact, we will. Gonna go in with that. Away at St Mary's. A tough game. We had fairly good results against these last season, so got to be optimistic that we can at least get a point, if not 3. One 0 down, the old 1-2 trick. How many goals do you concede to that 1-2? And that's bad news to go a goal down early, and this is growth. Trying to keep Pella out of the box, but Pella was the one setting it up that time. Great play from a Boubacar, made himself a yard. We've got to get back in this game. Southampton are keeping the ball so long. Exactly what they wanted to get a goal up. It really is quite annoying. Oh, what a save! Amazing save that, it fell. Victor Wanyama bringing it away. It dropped so kindly, I think it was Fofana. Half time, a mountain to climb here. It's been very hard to get in the game. Hasn't happened really. We'll make one change, and a Boubacar will come off for Luis Adriano, just to see if he's got the spark. He has not played for about 6 games. He's been out, but he is on the red today. Hopefully his magic, his experience can make it happen. Carrasco with the corner. How's that not got in? Luis Adriano, a great chance. Gets back in it from the corner, but somehow or another the keeper's kept it out. Don't ask me how. And Tivy! Oh, it's another fantastic save from the Southampton keeper. He's on steroids or something today. He must be. 2 really good saves. To be fair, we could be back in it. Save from Fofana in the first half, and that save there. Fofana in the book. Frustration. We've not been able to capitalising on dominance of the ball, and Southampton weathered the storm, I think. We will look to make a change though. A point would be looking like a good return now. We could get something there. All those tired people. Carrasco will come off. Let's see Manar. We haven't seen him for a day or two. Tivy will be up there supporting, don't you worry. Xhaka's going to come off in the middle. We're going to have a look at Nylander. Nylander will be an attacking midfielder and he will push right on. Making like a diamond free at the 4 at the top. Ah, that's game, set and match anyway. J. Rodriguez. Southampton don't deserve it, but they have, and that's what happens in this game. You dominate. If you don't score, you go a goal down early, you are up against it, and it's exactly what's happened here today. Really disappointing result, this. Probably in many ways one of the worst ones of the season, because we were good against Aston Villa, and we started this game pretty well. Thought it was going to be another positive result. Old sucker blow, they get the early goal, and then you have that dominant period where you just can't score, and then they score late on to make it, to sew it up, and it's annoying. I've had it so many times, just Groundhog Day. Fraser Forster gets man of the match for some of the fantastic saves, no surprise there. And we will drop back down the table. Still, but the top 6 getting away from us. 8 points clear now, that top 6, which means that we're battling for that one position if we want Europa League football with West Brom, and that means Manchester United are in there as well as other teams, which is not good news really. So 1 win, 1 loss, and I'm disappointed with only 3 points from that really. Next up, it's the big live com. If we win, I think we're guaranteed knockout stages in the Europa Cup. So you have to come back for that in the next episode. Cheers dudes, stay safe.